everyone. Happy Wednesday. I know we're already midway through the week. Just a little quick 30-minute little stretch mobility, just kind of get stretched out, refreshed from whatever you got going on. So hope you guys can join me today. If you have a mat, you want to grab a mat. Get you guys set up here. Turn the music up a little bit. Good. So I know I definitely need this stretching. So this will certainly help me. But nothing too crazy today, just yourself. Just gonna stretch it out, find some space. If you have a mat, go for it. Feel free, as always, like I say, take off your shoes, get comfortable, take off socks. All right. Got a few things planned for us today. It is a hot one. This is Wednesday, what is it, August, I don't even know, 12th here. The air is so thick outside. Oh man. I'm looking forward to fall. Anyone excited for the fall? You know, I'm like tired of the summer weather. I'm a fall person, so, you know, I'm a little biased. So let's get in a few seconds here. So again, if you have some water, grab some water, whatever you need here. We're just gonna take some time just to kind of flow, kind of work from the upper body with the head, working all the way down towards our feet, okay? So again, full body, just a little stretch here. Yeah, we'll get started, okay? So again, at any point you can go kind of at the speed that you want to. I'm just gonna kind of guide us through some things. So again, you can stay in the pose or position or stretch as long as you need to. Remember, everyone's body is a little differently, so again, take that time for you, all right? I'm just gonna be here to hopefully get you a little rejuvenation here for the day. Alrighty, so let's get started. You're gonna find a nice tall stance here, right? So ground your feet, keep them right underneath those hips. Good stance, your shoulders are back, right? Our core is tight. Deep breath in. And then exhale through your mouth. Good, do one more here. So deep breath into your nose. And exhale. We're gonna do some neck rolls. So I want you to go, let's see, I'm gonna go counterclockwise to start. I gotta think about that for a second. So again, nice and controlled. You can close your eyes. You're just gonna use some neck circles here, alright? So counterclockwise, get all the way around. Again, you don't need to go fast. Let's switch directions. Kind of get the neck loosened up. Sometimes if we sleep funny or if we're on our computers, we kind of are in this crouch position all day, right? So get those circles going. I like to close my eyes. Feels so good. Awesome. All right, you're going to take your right hand or whatever hand you want. It's probably opposite for you on the screen, but you're going to do a little neck stretch. So still stand tall. You're just going to apply some slight pressure. Just kind of stretch those neck muscles. Good, breathe here. Always be breathing through these stretches. Good, and release nice and slow. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, standing tall, feel that stretch. Good. All right, we're going to switch sides. We're doing the same thing one more time. Good, but nice little stretch in that neck. Everything else should be just nice and loose and relaxed. Last time. Again, feel free to hold if you want to hold. A little bit longer than we are here now. Good, all right, good. So we got the head working out. What we're gonna do, you're gonna keep your arms bent like this, all right? But here, we're gonna come through and cross. So you're gonna keep those arms bent the whole entire time. So you're gonna bring a different arm on top of the other each time, okay? From the side. Again, pull back, squeeze those shoulder blades towards the spine. Come in, give yourself a nice big hug, all right? So open up the chest and close. Again, you can go a little bit fast, or if you want to slow it down and kind of break it up, all right? Again, open it up and here. Good, all right, we're gonna do some X swings, I call them. So you're gonna raise those arms up nice and tall here to Y, and then you're gonna come back down, a little hyperextension here, all right? So up, and then push back, like you're gonna push someone behind you. Palms face out, and then palms face away. Ooh, someone just popped in my back, felt good. So again, stretch out, push those fingertips or fingers away from each other, reach up nice and tall. Good, kind of get that shoulder mobility, right? So reaching tall. Good, let's go back, arms out here. We're gonna do some arm circles. A little shoulder strength too, right? Small arm circles. Good, let's gradually make them bigger. I'm going forwards, but we're gonna go backwards. So if you are going backwards, it's fine. All right, so again, good. And we're gonna go backwards, tiny circles to start, okay? again, stand in here, little circles. Let's gradually make them bigger. So we got our full range of motion here. Awesome. All right, let's check those arms out. Let's bring that arm across our chest. All right, get a nice little stretch here. Once you roll out that wrist, all right? So do some counterclockwise, clockwise rolls with the wrist. As we're holding that stretch, we're gonna feel it nice along back of our shoulder, upper back. Awesome, let's bring that other arm across. Again, roll that wrist, get those cracks out. My wrist always cracks. Good, again, standing tall. And let's get those triceps, all right? So again, hand flat in the back, stand tall and stretch. And again, these are just simple stretches, nothing too complicated, but a great just way to kind of get that blood flowing a little bit. It's always good to stretch. We're gonna switch arms throughout the day. It always rejuvenates me a little bit, kind of gives me a little energy burst. Good, so breathe in deep as well. Awesome, all right. We're gonna work our way down, all right? So get those legs out nice and wide. We're gonna do the Jen Alder stretch, like I always say. So you're gonna reach, side bend over, all right? And then you're switching arms. So keep that upper body tall, all right? So you're not folding forward and over, you're just kind of laterally bending here. Engage that core, right? So as you pull and you stand up, you're engaging those outer obliques to lift your torso back to center. All right, so yesterday, if you did my class yesterday, we did some side dips with the dumbbells for some cores. This is a good stretch, just kind of along that torso. Good, stand up tall here, good. Let's do one more each side, okay? So again, wherever you're at, take your time. And then we're gonna deep breath in here, reach those arms up nice and tall. Maybe kind of interlace those hands together, and we're just gonna do a little baby back bend. All right, so nothing too crazy. All right, and then we're gonna fold forward, exhale. All right, all the way down. Let those arms hang, all right? Let your neck hang, nice and relaxed. Maybe shake your head yes, and then shake your head no. All right, so feel that stretch. If you can't reach all the way to the floor, want to use a block or like a water bottle, something to place your hands on, that's fine, right? Depending on how flexible you are. Good, and let's slowly inhale as we rise, one vertebrae at a time. All right, shoulders back, arms up. Look towards the ceiling, interlace those hands again. Deep breath in. And I want you to exhale, we're gonna go back down. All right, so maybe a little sink a little bit deeper into the stretch as you hold here. Deep breath, let those arms hang. Then I want you to slowly roll up here. Good, and roll those shoulders back. All right, we're gonna do some circles here with the hips. So you're gonna put your hands on the hips, and we're just gonna roll all the way around and back down. So, nice strong legs here, okay? Stay planted. You're gonna do some counterclockwise circles. Okay, and then you're gonna go the other way. So again, from the side here, coming down and back up. So keep those hands on your hips, engage that core. We're gonna go the other direction if you haven't already. All right, so get nice and tall. Good, breathe, circling around. Just to kind of get those hips awake and warmed up. Good, awesome job. All right, we're gonna come back to center. You're gonna keep those legs out nice and wide. All right, and I want you to do, we're gonna reach down for the ground, okay? I want you to grab your elbows, all right? So kind of like hold those elbows with your hands, and I want you to shift side to side. All right, so let your head hang. Side to side here. Again, engage the core, kind of just warm up the back a little bit. Good, now I want you to release those hands, and I want you to bend those legs like you're gonna do like a little sumo squat. So bend in those legs, get a nice stretch in those hips. You can place those arms on the ground, and then you're gonna extend. Okay, so from the side here. All right, so bending down here with me. Hold for a second, and then extend. All right, so I'll stretch kind of the back of the legs here, and then get those good hips. Let's, one more time here. So bend, and lift. Good, nice job. All right, we're still gonna say one last thing in our straddle, and I promise we're gonna kind of move on, okay? So, I want you to kind of shift that weight, all right? So as you're sitting here, hands again can be on a block or a water bottle. You're just gonna shift side to side. So you're not really sinking too much into a lunge, just enough to kind of get a good stretch in those inner thighs, okay? So again, whatever you need here, wherever you need to be. Good, again, you can hold a little bit longer before you switch sides. Good, breathing here. Good work. All right, let's slowly stand back up, nice and tall. Arms up overhead, again, nice stretch. Good, and let's release. Let's bring those legs in. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna do a little bit of a lateral lunge, and then we're gonna lunge backwards and go right into our runner's lunge, okay? So, with me here, you're gonna step out nice and wide, all right? You got a little side lunge, sink into that heel, all right? As you come up, we're stepping straight back, okay? So you're with me here, all right? Straight back. I want those hands, one on either side of that foot, that front foot, all right? Sink into the stretch here, knee right over that ankle, that foot. Then I want you to drop that back knee. I want you to raise those arms up, okay? Good, so hold maybe a little back bend here. Good, release. You're gonna bring that leg forward. All right, we got a little chair pose. You're gonna stay low. Keep those legs together, and then you're gonna raise those hands up towards the ceiling. So a little strength, squeeze those thighs together. Good, release, come all the way up. Good, back down to forward fold. And let the head hang. And slowly bring yourself up. We're gonna go on the other side. So we got a lateral lunge out. All right, so you're gonna side lunge out here. Get a nice deep stretch here. As you come up, you lunge backward. All right, so then you're on the other side. All right, that runner's lunge, keep that back knee in the air for a few seconds. Again, find your position here. Hands are kind of on either side of the foot. I was trying to think what I was gonna say. Good, then let's drop that back knee and let's raise up. Good, so again, you're gonna feel a little hip flexor on that leg that's down behind you. All right, feel those hips. Good, nice job. All right, bring those hands back. Bring your left foot to meet your right, or your right foot to meet your left foot. Again, sink into that chair pose. Squeeze the legs together and lift the chest, lift those hands. Good. And stand all the way up. Nice job. And release back down into our forward fold. All right. We're going to do that one more time on each side. So I want you to inhale, rise slowly up. Roll those shoulders back. Lateral lunge with that first leg. So coming down. Good. Back to center. And then you have lunge backwards. All right. This time I'm going to add a little challenge for you. We're going to keep that back knee in the air if you can. Okay. So before we do this, I want you to bring your hands on the inside. All right. Again, you can rest your back knee on the ground if you want to for this one. We got some rotations. We're going to do 5 towards that leg, just that's out front. So my right leg's out front. I'm rotating towards my right for 5 reps. Again, as far as you can go, kind of just get some mobility in the back. Once you finish 5, you're going to bring your hands on either side of your foot again. All right, recenter, and then I want you to lift. Find some strength, balance, core is tight, focus ahead, or you can be up nice and tall. How are we doing? Good. All right, let's bring that foot. Bring that left leg in, all right? Sink deep, I know. So working the legs a little bit. Rising up. Good. Breathe here. Squeeze those legs together. Stand nice and tall. Good. And let's drop down. Forward fold. It's good. A little standing strength, right? Good. All right. Slowly stand back up as you inhale. Roll those shoulders back. All right. Last time. Lunging out with that second leg. So coming down. Nice stretch. Find center. And then you're lunging back. Okay? So again, runner's lunge. We're going to do those rotations for 5 towards that left side this time, or whatever leg's out front for you. So again, you're going to walk your hands toward the inside of that foot, and we're going to rotate for 5. Back knee can be on the ground if you need to. All right? You can hold here. Nice. job. So once you do 5, all right, you're gonna find your hands on either side of your foot again. And then, if you're able to, keep that knee lifted. Little high lunge here. Find some strength. Eyes looking forward or up above. Awesome. All right, let's release down here. One last time for the chair pose, all right? We got this. So stay low here. Sink. Right. Raise those arms. Breathe. Good. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. Nice. And stand up. Good. All right, before we work our way down, okay, I want you to grab that foot. We're gonna stretch those quads. All right, I really felt my quads, so we're gonna stretch it. We're gonna add it in here. So again, stay nice and tall. Reach for that foot. You can even reach that arm up nice and high. Okay. Just feel that nice stretch right along the front of your leg. Good balance work too, planting that other foot into the floor. Go ahead and slowly release that leg out. Shake it out. We're gonna grab the other side. So other foot here. Again, stand tall. Find a focal point, right? Stay balanced. Plant that foot into the ground. Core is engaged. Good. Awesome, and slowly release down. Alrighty, we're gonna do some inchworms to work our way down to the floor. So, I want you to hinge at your hips, right? Slight bend in those knees. You're gonna walk your hands out to a high plank position. We're then gonna move into our little yoga flow. So, from your high plank, you're gonna slowly lower to the ground. Alright, untuck your toes. You're gonna push up, little scorpion action. Then you're gonna tuck those toes. And then you're gonna push back into that downward dog, okay? So that's your flow. After the downward dog, you can pedal out your feet. You can stay in this downward dog as long as you want. You're gonna come back to high plank. You're gonna lower slowly to the ground. Press up. Little slight bend here. Untuck the toes. And then push back, okay? So, keep going at your own, oh, hi Sonica. I don't know if you are still on here. So, again, pedal out those feet if you want to, and then downward dog. Keep the shoulders relaxed, head relaxed. Again, you're going to flow through this movement sequence at your own pace. Remember, moving with your breath, right? Inhaling nice and deep through your nose. Exhaling through your mouth. Good. Pedal out those feet. Nice job. Lowering down. Again, whatever pace you need to go for it. Nice. Good. All right, wherever you're at, I want you to do 2 more, all right? So 2 more flows through all these movements. All right, pushing up. Untuck the toes and back. All right, so 2 movements. Again, if you get done before I'm finished, you can do an extra one, all right? So 2, slowly lower down, loosen up. Nice. This is a great one to do in the morning, right? It's just super easy, nothing too complicated about it. Great job. All right, let's bring our knees down to the ground. Alrighty, we're gonna kind of flip on over, all right? We're gonna do a little butterfly stretch. So, you kind of throw it back to when you guys were kids, maybe. You know, you do the butterfly stretch where you pump those legs. We're not gonna pump the legs, but I want your feet together, okay? So put those bottoms of your feet flat together. I want you to stand nice and tall, okay? You're gonna just let those legs hang, all right? Wherever they're at, okay? I want you, if you wanna put some pressure and get a little deeper stretch, all right, you can put some pressure in those inner thighs. Maybe kind of push with your arms here, push those legs out, depending on how flexible you are. Again, stand tall, right? Core is tight, tall chest, find breathing here. And then, I want you to fold forward over your feet. So I'm not gonna be able to go that far because I'm not that flexible, but I just want you to sink forward, okay? So you can hold your feet if you wanna hold your feet. Keep those legs out. Just kind of do a little back bend. Some people can get a little bit lower than me, but again, just kind of fold forward. Get a nice stretch in your back, okay? And slowly come back up nice and tall. Good. And then we're gonna lean forward again. So lean with your chest. Good. And I'm very not flexible, so this is something that I need to work on too. Good, inhale, rise up. Nice job. We're gonna do it one more time. All right. Exhale, fold forward here, just a little bend. Good, and inhale, rise all the way up. This time we're gonna kick one leg out. All right, so keeping that leg nice and bent here. All right, I want you to reach one hand for your foot. All right, wherever you need, if it's the shin, if it's even just the air. All right, one hand's reaching, the other one's gonna come above your head. Okay, just kind of get a stretch again in that upper body. We're also kind of stretching those hamstrings, right? So hold here. Good, inhale, rise nice and tall, reset. And then here we go, back down. Arm up overhead, reach for those toes. Good. And inhale, rise up. We're gonna switch sides, okay? Just bring that other leg in. Again, reach that same side arm for the toes. I want that arm to kind of windmill across over your head towards your toes. All right, so feel that nice stretch in the back of the legs, nice stretch in that torso. Good. And then inhale, rise, nice and tall, reset, core engaged. And we're gonna go back down. So exhale here, fold, arm overhead. Good. And inhale, rise. Nice. All right, we're gonna go feet straight out in front of us, okay? So we're gonna do another forward fold. So again, you can make fun of my flexibility here in this one. So legs out, nice and tall. Again, core engaged, like I always say. Inhale, arms up overhead. As you exhale, you're gonna forward fold, all right? So if you wanna flex those feet to bring those toes towards you, that'll give it a deeper stretch in the hamstrings. Fold with your chest, all right? Your arms can hang wherever you need, however far you can reach. Then inhale, all the way up, arms up. And then exhale, back down. All right, so flex those toes. Breathe here, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good, and slowly reset back to center. Very nice. All right, we're gonna stay on this side, onto our backs now. So slowly, all right, let's engage that core. Legs out, you're gonna slowly lower to the floor, all right? Slow as you can, control and release. Good. You're gonna bring both legs in towards your chest, all right? Give it a nice big hug. I want you to rock side to side. All right, massage that lower back. Maybe make some circles, all right? Circles with your legs just to kind of work out some of those kinks. This is a great stretch to kind of relieve some of that back tension, all right? We're then gonna keep our legs. I want you to put your legs out here, a nice 90-degree bend. 90-degree bend. You're gonna keep those legs together. Arms are gonna be out wide. All you're gonna do is you're gonna drop your legs towards one side, all right? Try to keep that bend, all right? You can look over, all right, that opposite. You can look over across, all right, towards the opposite side. Let the legs hang, okay? Really get a little T-spine rotation here, all right? Good. Then I want you to use your core. Bring those legs back to the center. Keep them bent. Inhale nice and deep. As you exhale, you're going to drop your legs to the other side, all right? So again, I like to look over across that opposite side, just above those, out beyond the fingertips. Good, keeping the legs together. Again, whatever you're comfortable with, okay? Good, inhale, rise, use that core. We're gonna extend one leg out, and we're gonna bring that one single leg in for a nice single leg knee tuck. I want you to roll the ankle, all right? Roll your ankle a few times, all right? Kind of stretching out those muscles. We have a lot of muscles in our feet, so again, spread those toes, move those toes around, activate those tiny supporting muscles. Good, this time we're gonna bring that leg, extend that arm out, we're gonna bring that leg across our body, all right? So a similar thing that we just did, just one leg at a time, okay? So bring that leg across, feel a good stretch in those glutes, but again, you're gonna feel it in your back as well. All right, deep breaths, good, release. Awesome. All right, so slowly come back into the center. All right, we're gonna switch legs. So again, extend that leg out nice and tall, nice and long. Bring that knee to your chest. All right, get a nice deeper glute stretch. And then again, I want you to extend that opposite arm out and bring that leg across your body. All right, you can look out towards that arm that's extended. Apply a little pressure if you want to get a little deeper stretch. That leg across. Okay. Good. So hold here, breathing. Nice. Good job, man. Feel free to close your eyes, relax. Good. And bring it back towards the center. Good job. All right. We're going to rock here, all right? So give a few rocks, engage the core before you come up. You're going to rock back down, all right? So massage the back, engage the core. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to come back up to a nice seated position. All right, we're going to flip on over. This is the last thing we got for today, all right? So high plank here. So you're going to walk, feet out. Good high plank. We're going to just engage that core, work that core a little bit, okay? So I want you to sink back, right, on your toes, bend those legs, and then explode through. All right, so nice and controlled. So bend those legs, sink the butt back towards your heels, engage the core, then reset in your high plank. All right, so your core should be firing. Again, slow and controlled with intention here. Press those fingers into the ground. Good. 2 more, all right, it's coming back. Pushing through, good, almost there. Back, and through, nice job, drop those knees. All right, once those legs out nice and wide, we're gonna sink back to our child's pose. All right, so again, rest that head on the ground, butt towards your heels. Walk those fingertips out as far as you can, okay? You can always thread your arm through to get a deeper stretch in your back. Okay? Keep those hips square. So when your legs are out, right, you're going to feel like those hips working too. Again, same thing. We're going to, again, if you go to the other side, the other arm. Good. So nice stretch. Sink that butt back. Good. All right, we're going to stay here, the child's pose. Another deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then we're going to come on up. Last core thing, okay? Back to that high plank position. Alrighty? I want you holding here. Alright? We're going to do some shoulder taps. So I want you to touch your hand towards your opposite shoulder. Little movement, okay? The rest of your body is still. Only your arms are moving. So try to keep those hips square towards the ground. If you need to widen your stance with your legs, widen your stance with your legs. A little stabilization. No need to go fast. Core should be super tight. Very nice. We got 10 seconds here. Good. We got 3, 2, 1, and rest those knees down. We're going to finish back in child's pose. All right, I want you to take 3 deep breaths in this position. So deep inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Good. Inhale through your nose, remember. Exhale through your mouth. Last one here, all right? Good. And when you're ready, you're just going to come around here. Kind of sit cross-legged. Kind of recenter, refocus. Let's just roll those shoulders up and back.